So everyone, let's talk about banh mi. Most people don't know what it is or have never seen it, but most of the time you're gonna see it in Vietnamese restaurants, pho restaurants. But I feel like this is something that you can make at home that would be 100 times better than what you can get at most Vietnamese restaurants, unless you have a really good one close by. So, with no further ado, let's get it going, and I'm gonna show you how to make a super simple and delicious banh mi.
So for this first part, if you have the time, you can do it the night before. But if you don't have that much time, you can go ahead and do it 4 hours or an hour. Do as you need. This will still be just as good. So you're gonna need lemongrass, ginger, and garlic for this first part. For those people who haven't really messed with lemongrass that much, you're gonna go ahead and pretty much use the back end of your knife. You're gonna beat that shit like it owes you money. So this is gonna help bring out that yummy lemongrass taste and smell. You're gonna smell it as soon as you do it right. Then for the garlic, we're just gonna do the normal, peel it and then cut it into thin slices and then cut it into small sticks. Doesn't have to be perfect because you're not gonna be. This is just for the marinade. And the garlic, just go ahead and peel it and give it a little smashy smash, and you'll be fine. And we're gonna go ahead and start getting this marinade ready for this pork booty. Go ahead and throw that stuff into a bowl. Put 1 or 2 bay leaves in there. This is totally optional part right here. I took some dried chilies that I have and decided to throw a little bit in there. And this is optional, you don't have to. Then we're gonna take some fish sauce. A lot of people, fish sauce, but this is needed and it gives a great taste for it. Then soy sauce, any soy sauce that you like. Then we're gonna hit it with some mirin. This is totally optional. You don't have to put mirin in there. I just use it because it goes great with pork. Then we're gonna throw in some rice vinegar. This is gonna add a little bit of sweetness to it. And then about a cup of sugar. And you're gonna give that a good mix up. Get all the sugar and everything dissolved in there. Then we're gonna go ahead and take our handy dandy Ziploc baggie and put our yummy. Look at that. Look at that. That's a real nice booty. Look at that, it's nice and thick. But I digress. So we're gonna go ahead and put that into a bag and throw our marinade in there and let it marinate as long as you want. I did mine overnight. If you don't have that much time, you can go ahead and do it for 4 hours or 1 hour, however long you want. While that's taking a little nap, we're gonna go ahead and get our quick pickle for our meat here. I took a daikon and a carrot, cut them pretty much the same length, and we're gonna go ahead and take that outside skin off, and we're gonna cut these into sticks pretty much the same way as you did the garlic. If you have a mandolin that does this, go ahead and use it. I don't like using the mandolin for this type of stuff, especially on carrots, because they're really hard to cut. As you can see, I'm almost cut my finger. But you're gonna go ahead and cut them into thin slices once you square it off, and then pretty much just cut them into little sticks. And go and throw them bad boys into a bowl. And then we're gonna go ahead and make this pickle here. I'm using a spicy vinegar. You can use a normal vinegar if you want. Hit it with some salt. And we're gonna let that sit for a little bit. And I went ahead and threw some fish sauce in there. You don't have to, this is totally optional. And we're gonna let this sit for until we make the sandwich. after some time in the bath, everything's nice and ready to go. So we're gonna take this thick girl out. Then we're gonna go and get it baking. So here, I'll put this and slow cook this in the oven for about 5 hours at 275. I wanted to cook it slow to get everything ready to go and rendered out. So preheat your oven to 275 and hit it with some salt on the outside, and go ahead and bake this baby girl. This is gonna take about 4 hours, 5 hours. We're gonna let that bake for a little bit and go ahead and take all that little goodness that you have left over from your marinade, and you're gonna bring that to a little bit of a boil and let it simmer for a little bit, because we're gonna use this for the glaze. We want to get all that nastiness from, you know, the raw meat. So after the first hour of baking, every 30 minutes you're gonna go ahead and give that a good baste. Just gonna give it a real nice color and a real nice texture on the outside. It's gonna make it real delicious. So after about 5 hours, here it is, and look how easy that knife goes through. You see how you see everything glisten? Man, that looks delicious. I had to eat some. I couldn't wait for it to cool down. But we're gonna go, and pretty much after this, we're gonna go ahead and start assembling our sandwich. So hopefully you guys enjoy this. Well, this pretty much wraps up the video. If you guys enjoyed this video, go ahead and hit that like button. It really helps out me and this little YouTube algorithm. That's a hard word to say. It'll get my video more shown. So go ahead and hit that button. And if you guys are new here, don't forget to subscribe so you guys don't miss on any more awesome recipes or how-to videos. Hopefully you guys have an awesome weekend, and happy Easter to y'all who celebrate. And I hope you guys have an awesome day. Peace.